And this is the secret that no one wants you to know. No one wants you to learn about. Because when you do, you won't be so easy to sell another self-development course to, live coaching session or whatever. You won't be as needy for all this because things will come to you naturally in life. You will just get so much in life on your own, you will hardly need any paid services and stuff. And that's no good, right? For them. So nobody wants you to know it. Hey everybody, Igniter here. Welcome to my healthy keto mukbang. I have prepared this wonderful feast for me here. I have some brinza with tomatoes and cilantro here, with some balsamic vinegar. It's very freaking tasty, and this brinza is actually low fat, so it's like a pure protein dish. Very amazing. I have my mushroom soup I cooked today. We're gonna see how it turned out. It should be quite delicious. We're gonna see. And then the star of the show are these keto pies with cabbage and egg. These are simply amazing. The pie crust is awesome, and the first try turned out really well. I tasted them already. I still have these much for me. It's such a treat, such a deliciousness. Anyways, as usual, I can't wait to dive right in, but first things first, prayer and affirmations ritual. Thank you God for this wonderful day, for this wonderful food that before me. I was really have benefit. My muscles grow strong in the mighty name of Jesus. I diminish your life energy, the calorie. Prosper in Christ Jesus. I'm a victor in Christ Jesus. I'm a victor in Jesus Christ. Thank you God so much. In Jesus' name, amen. Right. This is awesome salad, really. It's fresh, tasty, very low calorie and high protein, very good. And it's really a treat to have. The brand is called Kuc, K-U-C. It's a Serbian brand. They make a variety of low-calorie treats, including high-calorie as well, cheeses, but they have a variety of low-calorie cheeses. Unfortunately, not all of them are served. They give it to Russian Federation, but it's a low-fat brinza and it's awesome. It's like feta, it's like salty, creamy, it's amazing. You wouldn't believe now how good it is when it is. I have some cilantro and some tomatoes, it's just perfect. And some balsamic vinegar, of course. Complements this really well. It's the rare case where I have some vinegar other than apple cider vinegar, which is the best for your health. Here, balsamic vinegar really shines. Quite salty though. Today, I'm going to talk about this topic, and it sounds quite presumptuous, like the number one key to success and to achievement in life, but it really is. And I find that very many sources on self-development, self-growth really start people off the wrong foot and keep them on the wrong foot for multiple reasons. One of which is quite malicious, because it's easy to sell people courses that will make people feel like they know what to do and how to get successful, but that undermine their success. So people struggle and feel like they need more and more services and courses from the coach they bought from. So it makes sense that this works, what the coach provides, but it makes it look like your failure is because of you, when it's not. A frequent idea in self-development that you have to make choices, make sacrifices. You have to endure unpleasantness, You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to endure hardships. You have to give up pleasures. You have to abstain. You have to limit yourself. You have to self-discipline, self-deny, and deny yourself easy pleasures, and basically you have to suffer and endure now to get results later down the line. And the idea is that that's how you get to success, right? How you achieve more. You deny yourself more, you start try harder, you give up more, you give up these pleasures, instead you work hard, to put effort, get out of your comfort zone, and that way you succeed and prosper. So it creates this image of the world where to get far, you have to live through hell. You have to deny yourself. You have to live constantly doing something you don't like. You have to embrace this suffering and misery, like a masochist of sorts. And that's how you get successful. But these same people, they give you the right idea, which is, if you want to get successful, you just study a person who is successful and copy him, the way you can copy in your case. And when you actually study success, like Bill Gates, like Elon Musk, and many other successful people, artists, millionaires, you find that they actually enjoy what they're doing. And that simple thing is the key to success and achievement in life. Enjoy what you're doing. Many of these people would retire very easily, very early. Like, you know how when people drag you into these ventures or these enterprises, businesses, like multi-level marketing or like some franchise, try to sell you the franchise, try to sell you some idea. They go like, yeah, you will put effort in front, then you get passive income, you can like relax and whatever you want you can do, have your passive income. These people could have easily, a long time ago, had passive incomes. They could have sold their company, like sold the shares. I mean, just have the shares but don't like actually work as a director. Just own the shares and own the dividends and the increase of the company. Just earn money that way. Or sell the shares and just invest passively and just earn dividend and have your money increase as the market increases. Literally, they could have stopped working ages ago. They don't. Their level of life would still be sufficient if they didn't work. But they keep working. Elon Musk kept working and keeps working. Bill Gates kept working for a long time before he decided to retire to do all this charity and stuff, but still he works, but just not in Microsoft. Anyways, these people, they like what they do, they don't want to give it up. They don't want to quit because they enjoy it. They do. For them, it's not a chore to wake up and work on their business. Any artist who is seriously successful most likely enjoys what he's doing. Say for me, filming these mukbangs or recipes is not a chore. Like, I don't feel like I'm suffering or whatever. I like doing it. I like speaking about these topics, eating on the camera, cooking on the camera, sharing my cooking tips, and making recipes out of it. I like it. People who stream games, they also like it. And when they don't, when they burn out, you frequently see these channels go on hiatus or change their field. because they understand that if you don't like it, it won't work. You cannot fake it, and really it will be a nightmare to live like that, doing something you don't like for money. After having success and knowing how it comes, you know for sure you don't want to go the wrong way in there. And so, number one key factor for success and achievement is simply liking whatever you're doing. If you do, you will achieve success. If you don't, it will be very hard, and most likely you won't. A bit too salty, but it's amazing otherwise. Right, let's get to the soup. So you see here, of course, the point is not that you like just go and relax on the sofa, watch football and drink beer because you like it. No, the point is that if you have to do something you don't like to achieve your goals, you will be less efficient at it. You will procrastinate. You will have to fight, actively force yourself to do it. You will have less effort applied to it. You will have less enthusiasm and less brain power applied to it. You will not think about while you sleep. You will not have as much insights in this field. You will just achieve less. You will just achieve less and spend more effort. You will have to relax more frequently, like get a break from your activity, because you will suffer so much more and you will be so much more exhausted by doing it. So this is some cream soup, another version I made. Let's see how this turned out. Well, I never liked cream soups actually, but this one is quite good. I don't know if it's absolutely best cream soup in the world, or is it is no good because it violates some rules. It looks like a cream soup and it tastes very creamy. It's a mushroom cream soup and I like it a lot. The wife will be the judge of how it turned out because she ordered it and she knows how it should taste. But I like it quite much, and the recipe says to blend all the mushrooms, but I actually fry some of them and let them unblended. I think it's way better when you have some solid mushrooms in your cream soup. So it has this mushroomy blended puree and then some solid mushrooms as well. And it's creamy and really awesome. So even if you have like abundance mentality, which is good, if you have abundance mentality, you think that in the world there's enough for everyone, still you must understand there is competition. And if you don't like what you're doing and someone does, he will outperform you easily. So your goal is that whatever your vehicle you're using to achieve your goals, to achieve your targeted results, your success, whatever you want to achieve, that should be enjoyable to you, every moment of it. And if it's not, you can look for different ways to achieve the same results. Maybe you're just doing it from the wrong end. Maybe there are better ways to achieve what you want to achieve. And you should condition yourself to actually like it. Because so many times we ourselves frame it this way. Like we are indifferent, but we frame it negatively. For example, when you say, I did a workout today, you just say it in a way like, oh, finally it's done. I did it so I can like set it aside and I don't have to work out for one more day until tomorrow. It's amazing. So you can like resent it in the way you say it, in the way you frame it, and you'll grow to resent it actually. Or you can say, I got an opportunity to work out today. It's awesome. My muscles are growing now. They have a proper signal now to grow. Like I went to bed earlier, so I'm in time in the morning. I wake up in time, so I have time for my workout. Or I went to work earlier, so I can be from work, like return earlier and visit the gym and have my workout. I choose to work out. I get to work out, not I have to work out. Like in this evening, like when I come home, I get to work out. Not like I'll have to work out before I eat, but today I'll get to work out my muscles, make them grow stronger before I eat. Phrase it, frame it, attribute it in a way which makes you enjoy it and respect it and love the fact you can do it. Instead of resenting the fact you have to do it. So it's not I have to work, it's I get to work. I get an opportunity to work. I'm so happy I do it. I'm so happy I get the chance, not I resent the need to. And again, maybe your work sucks. Of course. I'm sorry. Maybe your work sucks. Okay. Then you should have a plan to get a better work, better job, right? So your job sucks, you have a chance to get a better job. So think clearly about it and find a way to link this current job to your next job and to whatever you're trying to achieve with it right now. So this current job gives you connections, skills, money to sustain yourself, to grow better, to be more valuable, and to eventually find a better job and get to a better position in life. And so enjoy it for that. Enjoy the opportunity to get better in life. Enjoy the opportunity to grow in life, to get more connections, to get more skills, become more valuable to this world, to get more wealthy. The soup, man, it's really good. It's a creamy soup. Again, I never liked them, but now I'm cooking one for the wife and using one sample to test myself. It's awesome. It's this creamy deliciousness. It's really quite good. So you see, it's not about you liking what you're doing and not doing anything you don't like. It's about you getting to like what you're doing, framing what you're doing as something likable, as something you enjoy to do, as something you want to do, because you do want it. Say you don't like your job again, you hate the job, but why do you keep going to it? That's because you have to pay your bills, like whatever, but then why do you pay your bills? Obviously it gives you some benefit. Eventually you will find some benefit if you go down this route. So this work, this job you don't like, it gives you the benefits you do like. That's the reason to like the work, because this work opens the world for you. It opens for you the possibility to have these benefits you enjoy. Then it's good to have this work and to do it, because then you have this job and you do it. These possibilities are open to you to have this, whatever you need. Is that not so? That's so. And so that's what I'm talking about. All the people who are successful either did this specifically or just clicked into it naturally. Sometimes it's natural, you just find what you like, you start doing it, you start being successful at it, you do it more, you get more success, and it just compounds. Sometimes you grow to like it. But the thing is, you have to like it, because you're not going to get successful overnight. You're not going to get anywhere in life overnight, naturally, right? Most likely your success, your growth, your achievement will be a lifelong journey. You won't at any age stop and just sit on your back and just drink beer and watch TV for the rest of your life. It's going to be boring. You're going to keep achieving, keep enjoying life, keep enjoying this achievement, this growth up until you die. So it's never going to stop. So you got to like what you're doing on that path. Otherwise, when are you going to start liking it? So you hate your current job, but when do you start to like your next job? Really, when? You will hate your next job also. Now these are simply magnificent. It's a true keto-friendly pie. The crust has very little carbs. And it's quite high on calories. So it's extremely delicious. It's this buttery deliciousness because it has so much butter. It's simply amazing. It's my first time baking it, so it's not very well like holding shape, but it's holding shape enough for me to hold it and eat it like this. And it's absolutely delicious. Holy crap. And this is a secret that no one wants you to know. No one wants you to learn about. Because when you do, you won't be so easy to sell another self-development course to. You won't be so easy, like, it won't be so easy to sell you another life coaching session or whatever. You won't be as needy for all this because things will come to you naturally in life. You will just get so much in life on your own, you will hardly need any paid services and stuff. And that's no good, right? For them. So nobody wants you to know it. That's the thing. They want you to stay, thinking you know how to get to what you want, but thinking it's hard and thinking you suck. You lack discipline, you lack motivation, you lack energy, you lack health. It's your fault you're not doing it. It's your fault you're procrastinating. And so you need more self-development, you need more coaching, you need more services from them. Well, in fact, yes, of course, coaching and self-development services can help a lot. But most people get them for the wrong reasons. And what they get further cements them in this wrong mentality. My God. Literally, this is so magnificent. It's like that pie, the quiche. Sure, it's quite high on calories, but then not really. If you compare to a typical, pie you make with gluten flour, it's also reasonably similar. In terms of calories in it. This crust, man, it's so awesome. With combination of butter, cream cheese, and almond flour. It's high in fats naturally, so it's very tasty. It's so deep and rich and simply amazing. And after you get used to making it, it's quite easy to make too. So that's it. Follow the right advice to the right people. If you study successful people, you will find they like what they're doing. You will find they have every reason. Like, if they wouldn't be liking what they're doing, most of them, millionaires, billionaires, have no reason to continue doing it. They can afford to stop. They can afford to quit. They just have passive income. Ironically, where they lure you with the hope of passive income in multi-level marketing schemes, that's where you can't actually get passive income, because there you have to keep showing your face, keep like working all the time, because if you don't, your network will crumble. Like your network won't work. It's about duplication. So if you don't work, why would people under you work? They will look at you and say, I don't work also. So people will look at them and say, I won't work also. So nobody will work. So your network will crumble. You can't really quit MLM. You have to keep appearing on stage if you're like high rank member. So really they can't stop. They wanted to get this to, they were like caught on the hook, on the line that they will get passive income once they get in high rank in the MLM structure, but they don't actually get passive income there. Again, if they like what they're doing, it's fine. It's a problem if they wanted to relax and do their stuff with passive income, because it's a lie, they don't get passive income. But most people who like started their own company, made it public, or just developed it to be a good company, they can sell it, or just hire a manager and just be a stock owner. It's fine, but they don't do it. They keep working because they like it. They see no reason to stop. Why stop doing what you like? It's like, why? Freedom? What freedom? Do you want to have freedom from eating? So like, don't eat? Of course not. You like to eat. You want to eat. So freedom from eating, even though you have it, doesn't help you, right? You won't take that freedom. You will continue your slavery to food. Thank you very much. You will continue to enjoy food every day. It's same here. They could give up their job and just have passive income. They don't, because they like doing it. Why would they stop doing what they like? What do they do instead? Play games, but to them their work is more pleasurable than playing games. So why play games? Watch games like football, but to them their work is more pleasurable than watching games. Why do it? 1 second. So it makes sense, right? For them to do what they're doing, if they like it. So that's the key. I like what you're doing. My God, it's so good. So what do you do if you don't? For example, if you can't find a different way to do it, like to gain muscle, you have to work out. What if you hate working out? What if you hate like lifting these weights? It feels awful. Find ways to like it. Grow to like it. Talk to people. Find people who like it and study them. Why do they like it? How did they grow to like it? Find ways, find diets, find approaches, find when to exercise, find how to exercise, so that while you get your goals met, your goals in working out is to like overstress your muscles so they tear a bit at microscopic level and grow back bigger. So basically lift heavy enough weights, but not too heavy so you traumatize yourself, of course. You don't want to tear the muscle actually, but just to a little bit strain it so it like feels in danger and wants to grow back stronger so it's not in danger anymore. That's how hypertrophy works. So find ways to like it. Look for ways to like it and to actually enjoy your exercise. Be that put it in the morning first thing or late in the evening. Find when it will work for you. Find what form you will like. Free weights, your own body weight, machines like whatever, rubber bands. Find something you will enjoy. And again, this is the key, because you will have to work out your entire life. Same with enterprise. You will have to do it for your entire life. So find a way to enjoy it now, so you enjoy it every day from now on. And there are people who do it, so you can too. There are people who enjoy this, you can enjoy it too. It's only a matter of knowing how to do it. What's different? How did they change their approach? Why do they like it? So study it, find it. Literally, it's like the real pie. It's so good. Holy crap. And never allow yourself to be misled into thinking achievement takes pain and self-denial, self-discipline, self-whatever. What's it called? The word escapes me. Holy crap, I forgot the English word. Self-deprivation, yes. Self-depriving, no. Achievement takes work, yes. This work can be enjoyable. That's it. Achievement takes enjoyable work. That should be your mindset. And then you find ways to achieve the enjoyable work and to make your work enjoyable and to make what you enjoy doing work, which leads you to achievement. That's it. Refuse to settle for less. Refuse to accept something you have to do which you don't like. You have to believe that achievement takes enjoyable work. So it's either you change the work you do, or you enjoy the work you don't enjoy yet, you learn to enjoy it. Either way, you will make it work. Your work will be enjoyable and will lead you to achievement and success. So crumbly and soft, it literally like crumbles and melts in your mouth. It's, oh my god, it's so good. So yeah, what you do is you have this attitude and you don't compromise. And you make it work. You find ways to make it work. You learn to like what it takes to achieve your goals. You learn to connect your actions towards your desired outcomes. You learn to find enjoyment in activity. Find people who enjoy it and ask them how they do it, or study them to see how they do it. Not all of them do. Not all of them accept the fact they do, because it is good when it seems like you're having a hard time. It makes people like be, take pity on you and comfort you when you're like, oh, I'm having so hard life. So it's like most people won't share the fact they enjoy their work. They will be like, yeah, I also have this hard work, because otherwise other people just don't get it, unfortunately. So you might not find it an open information that person likes what he's doing. The person might show like he doesn't, but he actually does. Or again, some people, they hate what they do, but they still get success because they're so motivated. That's fine. Thing is, you don't have to be this way. You can be the same person who does what he likes to do, what he hates to do, and also achieve. So why achieve through hate if you can achieve through pleasure? That's like the idea. And again, the beauty. Oh my god, so tasty. The beauty of modern time is that there are so many public figures, so many ways to look, to peer into, to peek into the lives of millionaires, successful people, and to really have role models you couldn't have before. Like before we had only this yellow press, which had all these scandals and shit. Now we have Instagram and all these blogs, and successful people, they do Instagrams, blogs, podcasts where they just for free share their thoughts, and it's really eye-opening and it's awesome. Many of them are open about their failures as well and their problems. Like Alex Becker, for example, talks openly about how he dealt with procrastination and how he dealt with binges and with gaming addiction, with caffeine addiction, things like that. It's awesome. Stephen James, a very open coach, he shares his issues, his past problems, and how he overcame them. He keeps his videos on his channel from like many years ago, where he was a poor person living in someone else's house in a room, on a couch, like even. And he shares all this journey and how he overcame issues one by one. So we have so many resources where we can see these people, we can touch them, we can study them, we can examine them, we can get a peek into their life, how they live, and really understand how it ticks inside. So do it. Again, not all of them might be telling the truth. That's fine, but find those that do. Some of them might have this negative attitude. The universe doesn't care, really. The universe doesn't care if you have negative or positive attitude. If you do something, you get the outcome, which is like most typical for this action, usually. So you can get outcome with negative attitude. It's just, again, why? It works best with positive, so why work it with negative? One moment. I'm sorry. So why do it? Just don't do it. Simple. This pie is simply amazing. It's the mixture of sweetness from the cabbage and also some sourness and this buttery flavor from the crust, and it crumbles into like this cookie-like sand and then it melts on the mouth. It's extremely awesome. Just can't stress enough how good this is. Make one of these. The recipe is in Discord. I'm gonna release a recipe soon on YouTube. It's amazing. Just try one. If you're on keto diet, this is awesome. So good. This is majestic. This is just insane. It's just so good. I'm literally speechless. I'm just basking in the glory here and enjoying this. Simply enjoying. So that's the secret. It's simple as that. Learn to like what brings you forward. And learn to find ways to do what you need, that you like. Find ways that are your preferred ways. Otherwise, learn to laugh the only way there is, or the best way there is. Don't accept anywhere else. Don't accept a world where you have to suffer to get ahead. Expect a world where you have to do a work you love and apply effort you enjoy to get ahead. And go. Your attitude, your frame of mind will shape your reality. You will find ways to like, or you will find ways to love what you have to do. It's gonna work. This is magnificently delicious. It's simply so good. It's insane how good it is. It doesn't get much better than this, I think. It's one of the tastiest things I ever had, and it's amazing. You know, some pizza and pies where you have this crust left, you don't really want to eat it, you put it aside. Nope, not in this case. In this case the crust is the best, really part of the dish. You won't want to miss a single drop of it, it's so good. So good. It's a pity it's over, but I knew it has to be eventually. Impossible to eat this forever. But oh my god, how good it is. Thank you all very much for being with me today. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you will be the first one to know when I release another Keto Mukbang video. And then check out this playlist right here for more keto healthy mukbangs that you will definitely enjoy. I love you all and see you all again real soon.